let's start with your reading, Cancer. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Keep in mind that this is a general reading. The energies go both ways. Feel free to interpret the messages as the best resonate with your own personal situation. Also, I am still selecting people for free personal readings. Keep watching to know how to get selected. Now, let's see what messages we have for you. The Wheel of Fortune, that's a great start. Okay. Wow. What? So you have 1, 2, 4, 6 major arcana and 1 minor arcana. This is a very crucial time in your life, it seems, and it can change the very outcome of your situation in the near and distant future. This is really beautiful. So the energy at the bottom of the deck, I see, it's the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Cups. I definitely feel these two cards very much connected. First of all, I see with the Ace of Wands that someone has a spotlight on you. They are thinking about you. They're constantly thinking about you, in fact, and they are maybe spying a little bit or just looking you up on social media, always looking at your pictures, always trying to see if you have any update, if you have anything new that you're posting, or if you don't have social media, definitely someone who's asking around about you, trying to learn things about you. If you know people in common, there's clearly here someone who has a desire and they want to connect with you. This Knight of Cups can be a very strong and powerful energy, in fact, and it's mainly because it's driven by emotions. What we see right here is someone who all they want to do is just talk to you, is just hanging out with you, be close to you, and overall getting into a emotional connection with you. This person feels very seducted by you and they want to give you something. They want to show you their love, their devotion, perhaps. So right here, someone is watching you and they are slowly falling in love with you. I clearly see that there. Now, your energy, Cancer, your energy is absolutely beautiful. Keep in mind that we might be seeing something that you are experiencing right now or something that you're about to experience in your near future. In the middle of the reading, we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress. Overall here, aside of this person, we see that things are actually about to work out for you in your life. Right here with the Wheel of Fortune, we see that things are going to start being easier for you. And that's not something small. That's actually something huge. Often we see people around us achieving things, getting to situations that it doesn't seem like they had to struggle for. Whereas instead for you, maybe up to this point, it was always a struggle. It was always you having to try and trying and trying and maybe never achieving. But when you finally receive the energy of the Wheel of Fortune in your life, then things happen quick. And we see that overall what's happening around you right now, it's really much connected to your destiny, to your purpose. This is something inevitable that you are going to definitely appreciate, though. Even if you're not in control, this is starting a whole bunch of experiences that you're going to love. These are greater forces at play, and we will try to understand where they're wanting to take you to. But overall, here things are working out for you. I definitely see job opportunities. I see definitely more money, but also a new awareness of who you are and who you want to be. I love that, Empress. In this position, it feels good to be you. You feel the love all around you. And again, you feel connected to your purpose. you feel that what you're doing right now and what you're about to start doing soon is for you. It's not you going to work for someone else, working for someone else's dream. What you're doing right now, for some reason, it's something that it's going to be for you, that it's going to benefit you in your future, not just right now in the present. Overall, with the Empress, you feel good about yourself. And you also feel more prone to connect with strangers, with people who maybe you do not know yet. And everywhere you go, people are just crazy about you. They love everything about you, whether you know it or not, because sometimes this can create some jealousy, someone envious maybe as well. But overall, here, everything that you set your mind to comes to fruition. And isn't that a powerful type of energy? Now, I see you here achieving things and just feeling good about yourself. And when you do that, you really emanate that energy around you, and people see it. Whether you're taking more pictures or you're feeling more confident in your body, you're just giving a different image of yourself. There is someone here who's watching this development and they are loving everything they see about you. This person clearly loves what they're seeing, and maybe they're a little intimidated by it as well. And we'll get there in a second. What I'd love to see here in your past position is the star. You know how you're getting to this beautiful energy here? I think that with the star, you stop trying. I love with this energy, the message that someone in this situation is just surrendering to the will of the universe. Maybe up to this point you had to try, as we were saying so many times. And right here, you're saying, you know what? I am just confident and things are going to work out in my favor. Therefore, I put my wish out there and I'll let the universe take care of it. I'll be ready to take action whenever I need to. But until then, I'm just going to keep a positive mindset and I'm going to hope for the best. The star comes after the tower, so it means that you've went through a lot. Maybe recently or maybe in the more distant past. But overall, right here, this is the time for renewal. This is the time for purification and to have faith again, because the dark moments have passed. And what you have ahead is just a whole bunch of expectations finally fulfilled, a whole bunch of wishes finally granted. So this is beautiful, and I'm so happy to give you this message because you absolutely deserve it. What we see right here in your focus position, though, it's the Nine of Wands. So there is something right here that you still want to achieve, which perhaps you don't have yet. The Nine of Wands talks about one more thing that you need to do, you need to try, you need to achieve in order to get to the end of the cycle. And this card is deeply fueled by hope. The Nine of Wands is someone who maybe is exhausted, but they still have hope and they still want to take a risk. Very much connected with the star. I do believe, look at this, 9 plus 1. This is perhaps what you are looking for right now. Your soul maybe knows about this person, is already connected to this person, but you don't see them yet into your environment. And soon, this connection will happen by taking you to a state of perfection, honestly. What I see here is something very powerful for your Cancer, and I do believe that it's going to change your future and your life as you know it. In your strength position, the Magician. Use everything that you've learned up to this point in order to make things happen for you. You are given all the type of information, type of experiences that you needed in order to make the best of your life. Everything that you've been through up to this point, it will all make sense because you realize that it took you where you are today. The beautiful thing about the Magician energy is how it talks about you finding yourself exactly where you want to be, finding yourself in the right place at the right time in order for a major change in your life to really happen. And this is exactly what we see here. Something is coming up which is going to trigger the next chapter for you. Something has already started, but this is going to be really that explosion, that type of energy which is going to feel like such a major reward for you. And we will see what this is. But supporting the reading, the Chariot, I mean, this is success. This, however you want to look at it, this is major success, determination. But overall, when you are in the Chariot energy, everything that you do turns out to be successful in the long term, not just in the short term, in the near future. So, the Lovers. You know, maybe you are thinking at some point, now that I have stability, now that I feel good about myself, now that I have everything that I wanted, perhaps I will not be able to have love. Maybe once you have something, you cannot have the other thing. But right here, we see that love, major love, it's coming your way. And this is not just regular love. This is not just a regular relationship. With the Lovers, you see the magic that belongs just to soulmates, people who feel a type of connection that it's way too special to call love. This goes beyond that, and it really has the potential to just complete the picture, a picture that right now is changing, maybe slowly, but it's definitely changing consistently, and it's going to be completely fulfilled when you get to this Lover's energy. Now, we see that this person is watching you, and I do believe that the next step for them will be to talk to you, to see if maybe you're even interested at this point. Because keep in mind that what they see here is how you're focused on your life right now, which is nothing wrong, but they're definitely intimidated by that. So let's see who this person is. Is it someone you know? Is it someone you are already interested into? Let's see what they're about to do right there with the Lovers and what you should expect from them in the immediate future. Overall, here, Cancer, we see a brand new cycle starting in your life, and you should definitely look forward to this. You should definitely be excited about what's coming in your life next, because it's really going to make you feel good about being alive. And it's going to make a whole bunch of wishes maybe that you've had up to this point finally come true. This is really beautiful, really heartwarming. So let's see then what it's coming from this person, what you should expect in the near future from them, and how this overall situation will transform and evolve in the distant future. Who is this person and how they're going to fit this new life that you created for yourself. If you want to dive deeper into the messages, Cancer, just follow me in the extended reading link below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every week, I randomly select viewers who have watched the extended video to offer them a free personal 30-minute reading. I send out emails to confirm every Monday morning. Make sure to check out your spam folder as well. Now, stay tuned for the extended preview coming right up after this. Welcome back to your extended reading, Cancer, and thank you so much for deciding to support the channel. Now, what we see right here is honestly one of the best readings I've done in a while. I'm happy to give this positive messages because at a time like this especially, it's good to know that things are about to change for the better. And this is what you're having right here, a brand new cycle where things are just going to be easier for you, and where you're going to find out what you're made of. You're going to appreciate yourself more. You're going to love yourself more. Therefore, receiving a lot of love from the universe and finding out about someone here who is definitely crazy about you, Cancer. So let's see who this person is. With the Lovers, this is not someone who will go unnoticed, trust me. It's not someone who you will mistaken for your soulmate or maybe not. No. You're going to feel it. Let's see who this person is if you know them already. Let's see who they are now for you and how you feel towards them at this moment in time. Okay. So interesting. So this is clearly someone you know. Absolutely. And you know what? This is someone